Hey guys, welcome to the Forest. The Forest is a lovely early access game that is pretty much the only early access game that I've ever played that actually updates their stuff and does considerable huge updates. So if you don't know what the Forest is basically a survival horror game, and it's very similar to the movie The Descent. Now The Descent was when it's about a movie of some spelunkers, some teenage people go to an unknown location and they go spelunking, and then they get attacked by monsters that live in the cave. Now the Forest is very similar to that. So I'm going to hit new game, and I'm going to be showing you guys, or whoever's watching this recording, how to survive the first night. It's quite fun. I'll give you some tips and tricks. I might, and definitely watch or create more videos. But this is the beginning. So you're on a plane, little Jimmy, little redhead like me, some food, Netflix, beautiful cabin with PBR graphics. Awesome. So yeah. But hazardous strikes. Something's happened. Oh no. People are flipping. Little Jimmy, stay down. Miss the wings. And then, of course, crash. We're gonna die. Little Jimmy's dead. What do? We have to tell his parents. We have to tell his mother. Not sure. Right. Whoa. There we go. There's one of the evil things they've stole Jimmy. Is his plastic toy. We have to go back and get him. So this is the beginning of the game. You crash on an island. It's like the Bermuda Triangle, and yeah, what we have to do is collect all of the items here, and I'm just going to show you guys how to survive the first night. I am thinking about streaming this game a little bit more, or maybe continuing on the game to kind of cut out all the boring stuff, i.e. cutting down trees, etc. But ultimately, this is the game. We are on an island. It's made in Unity. So it's using, I think, Unity 5 at the moment. So it's using the PBR graphics, which is physically based rendering kind of stuff. So the lighting is correct in all lighting scenarios. It's the new kind of standard for games. But yeah, you just got to hit these little canisters or suitcases. You can't really break these things over. They just kind of disappear. But hit these, get a few items, and then what we got to do is build a base or find a logistical place for us to build. Because if we don't build, we're pretty much screwed. So, alright. So I've got a few things. Let's check the cargo. We can see this is the end of the plane. You can find the other half of the plane, but I don't think I'm going to find it anywhere. It's kind of ironic. It has a big tree standing there. Doesn't really make sense. But, oh well. Physics freaks out as well. But what we got to do now is we got to collect sticks like that. Just knock these things down, collect a stick. And we need to find a location that's close to water that we can drink and has lots of trees around us. If we basically walk around in this forest without those kind of necessities, we're going to die, and we'll probably get overrun by the natives. You can actually kind of run, jump, which is kind of cool. It's like shift and jump. But I need to find a new location. We also got to find wood, not wood, because we can chop down these trees. Because it's pretty cool. Like you can just start hacking away, and you actually start chopping down the tree, as you can see. But I'm a bit tired, so I need to kind of just relax a bit. Probably smash this thing. But it's kind of like the Bermuda Triangle, so there's lots of camps and other things that are on this island that we can use to survive. But we need to become self-sufficient off the land itself. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna jump around. As you can see, here's an encampment, long abandoned. The bodies are burned. That's pretty extreme. Got money. Got a pot that will become useful for collecting sap. And a camera. Oh, cool. It's like a camera crew. I didn't know that. See if we can find any microchips. We've got mushrooms. That's probably poisonous. Nope. It's fine. Alright, let's just see what else this camp has. It's got a laptop. If you smash these, you get microchips, which you can then build a bomb with. But this doesn't really seem like a safe place, judging by who lived here before. So we also got to wash this blood off us, because we'll get sick. But I'll just smash this stuff. So this stream's only going to go probably about 40 minutes or so, like that. And I got to go head to the gym. Alright, we've got some water. Wash off our stuff. Now these are like the natives, like little fishing poles. You find them kind of scattered amongst the whole island, etc. And just kind of climb up here. We can, yeah, got a microchip, a flare. Just toss the flare. And we've got a boat. And the good thing about the boat over here is there's a chance that the bird just went into the ocean. There's a chance that there's rope in this boat. If we can get here. Yep, grab the rope. Okay, we just grabbed it. Now I'm just going to get out of this water. Could climb to that thing, but kind of stuffed. We've got basically priorities right here at this point. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get off onto the land. And we're going to find a spot where we can, I guess, we could use this as close to water, but there's chances are that there are enemies that are going to come through here. But you can go all the way to those ice caps all the way over there, and all the way to the other island. The island's pretty big. I've never explored the entire island in one go. Now, if you look carefully around these like little ponds, you can obviously drink, of course, but you'll typically find some sort of like fishing gear. You see I just groaned because the water wasn't good enough. Here we go, I think, right here. If you press I, you can get this up, and it's a weak spear, but what we can do is we can actually find fish in here, which is very useful for our survival at this point. Now this is one of those things you want to build up really close to. There's a raccoon. Could be a raccoon. Just killed the raccoon. What about this deer? Yep, collect the venison, wash our hands, make sure we don't get infected, and move on. So, I think it's too close to that pond. Oh, there we go, we got like a little base. We got some natives running around. I think he sees me. Oh crap, run away. That might be a bit too close, but we'll get out our axe, find another spot. Oh, there you go. It's a big giant cave hole. A cave, a pond. Doesn't seem to be any fish in there, but probably find another place to set up camp. I don't want to be too close that we're attacked by villages, all cannibals, every 10 seconds. There's a squirrel. They've added a lot of stuff since I last played this game, which is pretty cool. Alright, so we've got enough food, I think. All we need to do is set up a base. Now, I kind of know where water is, but we'll probably use this height advantage up here, so we only get attacked by one direction. So I'll just pick up these sticks. But yeah, you want to have like trees all around you, like this. It seems to be a good place, I reckon. Alright, so let's set up camp. So if you hit B on the keyboard, you basically get a little survivor's manual. You can cycle through here, and this is all the stuff you can build. I want to build an alpine tree house because I'll survive much quicker on this. So if I just build that there, we've got our little steps here. I'm just going to hack down this tree. As I said, everything in this game you can kind of interact with or chop down. And if we just hack through this tree, it's going to take a long time. If we have a bigger axe, if you find like the village, you can find a big axe. But we hack down this tree, it'll fall and turn into logs. We can press E and then kind of put it onto our base. But our objective that we need to concern ourselves with, just going to make sure also that I've got motion blur turned off, because that gives you a headache when watching any kind of video. Alright. Just press E a lot. We've added our rope that we found, because you need a rope in order for this to work. Now I just need to really just mine some trees at this point. It's very satisfying to chopping down these trees, I guess. But once we've got this kind of base kind of constructed, to assist us, what we do need... Whoa, that glitched out. Well, there's 2 trees in that one tree. Is what we do need is a bench. And a bench restores our stamina. Because you notice after a while of chopping wood, you get tired and... yeah, it's a bit lame. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this bench down. Going to add to this bench. And now, if you look in the bottom right, if I sit down, which seems to be glitched, there's a bird on my shoulder. Get out of here, bird. Alright. If we sit down, I think it's actually glitched, to be honest. Might have to do it a bit later when we save the game. Let's try that again. There we go. So when you sit down, if you look down the bottom right, you see how stamina is recharging slowly. So it's critical that you kind of build a seat straight away. And of course loot some of those cases, otherwise we don't have any of this food to kind of keep us alive. So we'll just hack down this tree too. Seem to spawn in the exact same position as the other tree. Yep. I actually streamed this on the weekend as well. It was like a pretty good stream, and then I realised I deleted my recording, so it never saved to YouTube. So I'm just trying the whole streaming directly to YouTube's with XSplit, which is the program that I use. So we'll build this as soon as possible if we can. Just grab all our log pieces, won't be too long. I build generally a tree house because it's kind of out of the way of the cannibals, because if it's anywhere in their line of sight, they generally attack you inside of your cave. But I prefer a logging cabin because I like to make like sky pathways and etc. So that means they can't really reach you. But in order for that to happen, we'll just knock down these trees. It's good to knock down the trees near your base, because if you don't knock down the trees near your base, they climb the trees and they jump between them. So it's good to kind of clear all the trees around your base, just to kind of make sure that they're not going to like sneak up on you in the trees at night. I'm playing single player, so I can sleep, and it should reset the time to something that will be daytime, so I don't actually have to fight through the night. But eventually, I guess, when I build this little save game up and I keep streaming it, I'll fight through the night as well. Alright, so we've built we're missing 17, well, missing 15 logs. I'll just chop this down. If you kill the bird, you get the feathers, and you can make a bow and arrow. But yeah, just kind of chop this down. Now be careful with the trees when playing multiplayer. I think they've put some sort of script that they kind of seek out your friends and try and kill them. So the trees will always fall towards your friend. But in our case, because we're single player, it shouldn't be worried. But we just got to make sure it doesn't hit our items we're building, because it will break them, and then you will lose all your effort that you've just put in making it. Alright, just a few more logs, we should be good. Just chop this tree down. As I said, it's quite, I guess, calming. I need to recharge my stamina. Just sit on the chair for a bit, let it build up. It's a very beautiful game, as you can see. Alright, that should be enough. Let's get things rolling. And I think after we've built this, we'll save the game, and then we'll start looking towards other things that we need to start collecting. Just check the time. Yeah, alright, cool. So other things that we need to start collecting is we need to build a sap collector. I already picked up a pod from that encampment we found just earlier. But I'll just add all the stuff. Where'd my other log go? It's rolling away. Nearly finished our base. So let's just chop this sucker down. We'll go from there. And timber. This should be the last one we need. Well, I hope so. Two more. Ah, one more. So close. But the thing I really like about how this game perceives the world is that when you chop these trees down, they're gone. They never come back. So it's kind of like a good hint towards what humanity does. The more you chop down, the less stuff there is, the more you have to travel in order to get the resources. Okay, so I've just finished that. What I should do is collect some sticks. That's what it wants. So we'll just run through, find some sticks. They're generally these little twigs, all smaller trees. Yep. And I'm already drink some Coke so I don't have to recharge. Alright. The sticks do recharge when you relog. They come back. But the trees themselves, they're permanent. They get chopped down. And sometimes with the game, it does glitch out a bit. You can just infinitely jump around the level. If you side jump, you'll kind of get there. There we go, we built it. Alright, so now we can climb our rope. As you see, it's out of the way of the cannibals. We can climb our rope, climb up here. Go to the end of our cabin, press C to save the game. I can save it. This is pretty much going to be the save game I'm going to be using for my later Let's Plays, I guess. Or wherever I progress. So I'll just kind of move down. Let's think of the other things we need to build. So we've got our cabin. What we do need now is what we can do. So we can probably build another tree post, outpost thing. This tree platform. Just try and get the snap to this tree if it allows me. It's a bit hard with the snapping. Come on. Oh, there we go. Snapped and then it didn't snap. Oh. Perfect. So we'll just chuck these logs that we cut just straight in there. And what I'll do is I'll build tree bridges between everyone so I can kind of run along freely at the top without any worries. But I think from right about now, what we should do is we need to build one of the most important things, which is a drying rack. Now, a drying rack's going to let us store food. So this one's critical. So all that Vincent that I have here. Oh, and if you click on the deer skin, it puts armor on your skin. So you want to armor up as well. But so if we just kill this animal, see I'm running out of space to hold the food. I feel like a horrible being smashing poor little deer, little Bambi. But what we'll do is we will come over. We'll just grab some more sticks. It's a real crappy spot, I've got to admit. It's getting dark too. So just walk over here and get a thing. Now, the cannibals will eventually, now that I've put my house down, they will eventually start patrolling through my area. Alright, there, I think I got a lot of sticks. You can actually do this thing by glitching by walking backwards and kind of pressing E. You can juggle an object, just like a log, backwards, back to your base, which is pretty handy. Oh, I hear one of the cannibals. They're around here. Oh, but there they are. Just gonna back away, let them. Got a few more sticks. Now, they can easily kill me, so I'm gonna kind of avoid them if I can. I'll build my, they'll sneak up on behind me though. That's there. It's getting a bit dark to see, so we could probably go back and save the game. But I can only do that once the cannibals have left. Like, it'll actually change back to daytime, because if they're nearby, it's impossible to auto travel to night. But I think it's dark enough that we can, might as well try. Alright, so let's hit C to save. And let's hit Z to sleep, if it lets me. No. It's not gonna let me. Damn, that's unlucky. Let's try again. No. Yeah, they're all down there. I should have built a fire, now to think about it. Alright, well, I've saved anyways, so regardless, might as well go down and fight them. Okay, let's just press E, climb down. I'm probably going to die, but can't see them. Just run away. Press L to get my lighter out. Now I'm in the dark. Oh, there he is. Let's take him out when he's on the ground. You gotta hit them again. Make sure they're dead. I think this guy's dead. Dropped a Coke can. Oh shit. He took half my health off. Oh crap, we're so screwed. Oh. You can run, buddy. Climb, climb, climb! Well, we screwed one up. Oh, now we need to eat because we're starving. Lucky I had my energy bars. Have some painkillers to kind of heal my health. Eat again. We'll just save. Actually, we can't really sleep. I don't know why I hit the sleep button. But we'll save. Oh, they're jumping between the trees. Just light our little tiny light. Yeah, see, he's up there. Jumping between the trees. This is what I meant by I had to cut these trees down. Oh, there's so many of them. They're just looking at me in the trees. This is so... Whoa. Try to jump to me. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill all your friends. Alright. I reckon we YOLO it and we just run for it. I'm legging it. Oh shit. I'm doing it. I'm just running away. I think I lost them. Alright, I think we lost them. That was close. Now, unfortunately for us, unlike I said, I will do this later. I have to survive the night now. There's no point surviving in their camp. What we should do, because regardless we're going to be faced with the enemies patrolling the forest. They have like little lights and stuff. we'll go check out that base of theirs that was down here. We're definitely going to encounter someone, but I guess that's just all we have to do at this point. We just have to make the most of it. Generally, with this game, if you find a cave, you can explore it, and you can actually get to the bottom of this. If you want to get to the bottom, I'm pretty sure it's all the way on the other side of the map. I have a fair idea where it is. But I've never explored this cave over here. So we'll just see what's over here. We'll go from there. But when you kill the cannibals, it'll give you... You can chop their bodies up and you make effigies. Effigies are just... if you Google it, it's just basically putting corpses onto sticks to scare them away. Now, I don't know where that base has gone. It's vanished, but we're down here before. Not sure where it is. It's too dark to tell. That looks like the airplane lane. Actually, let's go check it out. Let's go through the water. Got a bit of exploring. Now, you got to be careful of crocodiles. They do sneak up at you at night. Screw you up. If you do get a bit cold, what you can do is you can build a fire. You want a really cheap fire, like a basic one. And I need 2 sticks. Luckily, there's this bush right next to me. Nope. That doesn't give me any sticks. What is this? Some sticks here. No. Stupid stones. Ugh. Talk about like a bad place to build a fire. Okay, this should give me a stick. Or not. Okay. This does not give me any sticks, it just gives me leaves. This is the most useless. Just lots of stones. Oh, come on, please give me a stick. Doesn't even count as a stick spawn thing. Oh god. I am so screwed. The game is bugged. You know what? I can't be stuffed. We'll just continue moving. I can see some kind of red flowers up here. We'll go check them out. Seems that everything is not going well for us, regardless. Just need to survive the night, that's all I need to do. Alright. Some red flowers up here. What if these berries are healthy? Let's eat some. Oh, they're good for us. We can eat them. If you eat the wrong ones, they make you sick. Oh, it's a bomb placement. Okay, so you see this thing here with a bomb icon. What this indicates is when you get the microchip and some explosives, etc., you plant a bomb right here, and there's loot hidden underneath these rocks. Could be something good, could be something bad. It's completely up to... oh shit, more zombies. Like it. We're on the run. I think we're up near their fishing... Oh, there's rope here. We're at their fishing huts. Not a bad place for a first home. Yeah. So this is near the water's edge. There's a cave, I believe, from memory, just up on the hill where that monster was. I think it's just over in that direction, very close to where we were before. But yeah, it seems like there's absolutely crap spawning for sticks. Like all these trees I can't chop down. Like that's stupid. Shouldn't I be able to chop these trees down? I guess not. Some of these bushes, they don't give me any sticks, and there's none spawning on the ground. Oh, there's a stick. And just keep exploring. Why not? Keep going through the night. There's not much really else we can do. Our camp is overrun. All we can do now is just get higher and higher. Get colder and colder. found one stick out of this entire forest. Just shows that I'm gonna die probably. Since I'm cold. Oh, we found a stick. Let's go back to our fire then. Oh, we need a drink. This wouldn't be a bad place to build a hut. It's just very cold though. Just traverse this cave. And if you get a torch, what you can do is you can get a stick. You can put a stick, a torch, and you can make a burning upgradable stick. I think. Oh wait, nope, vanished. There we go. That's so much better. But now I'm like I've run out of a stick, I need to find another one. But at least we can see where we're going now. It's not like we're in the dark. Forever alone. If you get in the water, it puts it out. So you gotta be careful. There's some enemies over there. Oh, another fishing zone. This is pretty cool. If you hit stuff with your stick, I heard that. Oh, they're sleeping. Watch this. I just killed that dude. Let's kill this one. Just set it on fire. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up. But yeah, I'll show you something anyways. We can hack their bodies up. As you can see, take their limbs. We can actually eat their limbs, which is just weird. But this is how we build effigies. The highest economy, or the most sought after object is their heads. Because you can make most effigies need their head. I'll just toss their body into the into the water. Alright, and these little things here we can like hit, and they'll give us all the sticks and skulls, and we can make decorative stuff for our thing. But what we'll do is we'll just get our stick again. I think I need to get some more cloth. And burn my cloth. So see again. Yeah, okay. So let's keep moving. So we're in some sort of fishing village. But yeah, this fire will last for a long time. It's only when you hit it with hit it twice on objects, it'll break. Some boxes. I don't think there's anything spawns in them. But we'll just see what's up here. There's a rabbit. You can see it's nearly daybreak, so we nearly survived the whole entire night. What we can do is we can go back to our fire, and I can build it just for the sake of not having that hammer on the screen any longer. Oh, is that a pig? Oh, it's chasing me. It's an angry pig. It's a boar. A wild boar. Alright, I think we survived. That's pretty good. Alright, there's enemies here. We'll just smack them. Ah, they're alive now. They're wide awake. Let's see if I can hunt them down and burn them. It takes one hit from a flaming torch to put them out. And then like a few dozen hits with the axe to kill them. I don't know where he's run off to. Little snake in the grass he is. Alright. Let's just see. Alright, so you can press E, build it, and you can light it, obviously. Get our, there you go. And you can cook stuff on it, so we can press I, put some meat straight onto the fire, and we just wait for it to cook. Just pull out my my trusty axe, because I don't think we need the light anymore. I think we've got this sorted. Now, this is a very temporary fire. It'll take it'll go out really quickly, especially when it rains. So you need to build better and larger fires. So if we just go to the build menu, we can see here the fire. We've got a standing fire, basic fire, which we just made, a fire pit, and a bonfire. Bonfire is like logs. But as you can see, it's cooked. We can eat. Now we're good. You can soak the fire and put more leaves in it, but I'm just going to leave it because I don't really want that. We'll go back to our settlement. Alrighty. So I just kind of leg it my way back. Don't know how I missed that village. Maybe the village is over here. We'll probably check it out as we come back. You can build a house on the water, but I think they haven't fixed that just yet. Since I last played, they had it disabled. I like just building sky trees, kind of like in Star Wars. Little gremlin creatures that live in the trees, because you can do that. With multiple tree platforms you can just build between them. Yeah, alright. Let's see. I don't know where that village was, to be honest. I think it might have been on the other side. Maybe it's up here. Let's check it out. But all these trees, every one of them that you see here, can be mined. If you're wondering how you'll... just gonna glitch my way up this wall. If you just like double tap space, you can kind of run your way up. Oh, here we go. We found one of the cannibal trees. Just collect all this stuff here. Cannibal trees has all these like dead, hanged up people on them. You can sometimes find stuff. As you can see, someone's spinal cord. It's pretty messed up. But when you get into the caves, you can find more of them like that. And when you find those little effigies, the ones made by the natives, like the skulls kind of stretched back and all that other kind of shenanigans and stuff like that, there's more fishing sticks. I wonder if there's any fish in this pond. Can't really see because the water's been glitched. Yeah, let's continue on. But yeah, you can fish with the ponds, but once I find one, I guess I'll have to do that. Haven't found one that's not black. I think it's just a water glitch or something. There's an opening over here. Try and find one of their camps. Ah, we found it. So these poles we can knock down for timber. Let's see, one of the little bastards are over here. See if we can sneak up on them. Oh shit, there's two of them. Let's finish them off. There we go, killed him. These are the little mud ones, they're starving. As the nights progress, you get harder and harder. They're not starving because they come kill you if you don't kill them. They like chop people up, and they're cannibals basically. It's justified. But yeah, you can see they're eating each other. Once again, free harvest for the taking. Smash the little effigies down. They keep building them. Like you'll find when they'll build them closer and closer near your base to send a message. We just got to destroy them. But usually there's stuff in the camp. Doesn't seem to be much in here. There's this rope, which is incredibly useful. That's about that one. And typically what I like doing is I build a little marker to indicate that there's a base here. So we'll just build one, stick marker right here. And if you hit R, it changes the type of flag color. There's a little blue flag. We'll make pink bases. Now you see when I walk away, there's a little pink icon there. So that will stay persistent with the level. every time I disconnect. So if I find a cave, I'll mark them a different color. But quite often when you're near one of these little huts, there's a cave really close by as well, which could be, if we just check this rock face, quite like around here maybe, but then it could not be. Alright, it doesn't look like there is one. Alright. So we can come back there if we need to, but there's probably about like 15 of them around the island, like little caves. You'll find the pilot's spot as well. They'll have like the flare gun and other things. There's scuba gear somewhere located, but as I said, they change this game a lot. So the game's every time I play this, it's always different. But things generally stay in the same location. People map out location of items. I'm just gonna drink a soft drink so I can run faster. Kind of skip through the forest. This would have been an ideal place to build. You've got water. You've got trees. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's got lots of things. Would be handy. Just exploring just a little bit more. There's a bison. Oh, we're near our base. It's their fishing nets. Just go to our base now. Just kind of survey the area. Alright. Now, all I need to do is put, because now my stick rack or my drying rack is built, I can dry all my meat, and it'll, in a way, it'll become self-sufficient. So all I have to do is just maintain meat on the drying rack, and it will eventually become edible, and it won't poison me. But if I put like human bodies and stuff that I've chopped up from the cannibals, it'll actually poison me. So just got to be careful with that. Oh, we're back here again. Must have done a huge loop around our base. Alright, we're nearly home. There's our lovely treehouse. But I'll just show you. So if I press I can get my meat. It's in my hand. Hopefully I didn't just eat it. You can put it on there, as you can see. Yep, and it'll become edible soon. Let's just have a look what we got here. We've got sticks, more bones, and dead things. What we can do is start building an effigy, I reckon, to scare away the cannibals. So if we hit B, as you can see all the things we can lovely build. Medicine cabinet might not be a bad idea to place. Let's just put that there. Let's see what else we can build. Just prepare build. A weapons rack, explosive holder. We can put our sap catcher down, I reckon. As you can see, we could just put it there. Build it, and it will collect sap inside this tree. And what that allows is the teeth that we collect from hitting the enemies. We can put the sap and our axe, the sap and the teeth, and it will upgrade the strength of this weapon. So, as I said, you can, if you really want to, you can put the body parts up here and eat them, but then you become the cannibal. So, just put them up there regardless. So I can eat them if I really wanted to. It's kind of stupid, to be honest, but as long as we've got some food there, that's all that matters. Now, what we can do is also build, if you want like an infinite source of light, what we need to do is build these skull lamps. These skull lamps never go out, so I can put them like here, And from those skulls we just collected, we could build a skull lamp, and it'll kind of light the camp up. They'll never go out. So I just gently place these just around, just so we can see what's going on down here. Just need some more twigs. See, as you see, I have to go further and further out to get these twigs now. But if I log, they should disappear, or they should all regrow back. Alright, you can see there's that pink flag indicating where our caves are. So we'll just come back here. Just build this skull lamp. There we go. What we should do is just build, just cut this way, build the rest of it like our medicine cabinet, because we have medicines on us. I'm not sure if the cannibals actually take them, but you can store your stuff there, so rather than storing it all in your inventory and when you die, because when you die in this game you're dead, there's no coming back. In multiplayer you can come back. So there we go. Just find the other. Normally they drop 4 logs, but I'm really bad luck lately. Need 2 more logs by the looks of it. Just keep cutting down this stuff. It's like very time consuming in a way. Oh no, don't fall that way. Alright, we should be good now. You can see my bases come together. There you go, I can start putting my medicine on the medicine cabinet. As you see, I have I've pretty much dumped all of it there. But that will help us tremendously. What we can also do is build, I reckon, yeah, we could build an animal trap. So if you find rabbits and stuff running around like crazy, you can build an animal trap, but I don't think there's any animals that run through this forest, in this area, so we're not going to do that. You can build explosive traps and capture the evil enemy kind of thing. You can make a rabbit cage to store your stuff, but we want to make a water collector. That wouldn't be a bad idea. A water collector needs a turtle shell. We need to go down to the beach to hunt down turtle. Let's see if we got any sap. No, none yet. We can sit down and just recharge a bit. So it's looking pretty good. So just get off. And what we'll do now, because we've got all that stuff done, is we can go find. We should probably save the game. Right up here. Hit save. Say on start 1. Now we're good to leave. We've built our little cabin. What else do we need? We can build a. I don't think the small garden actually works anymore. But these are the effigies right here, so we can build like this huge effigy to kind of scare away all the evil in the world. We can start constructing one, but it's going to take some time till we gain all those heads, as you can see. And then what you do is you set them on fire, so the cannibals leave you alone. They don't like come hunt you down or something like that. Alrighty. Just get some more twigs. Yeah, we've gone in that direction. We could probably try this direction now. Let's eat. We should have actually marked the plain side, because we can go back there finding stuff. But we'll just run through. The Forest. I.e., that's the name of the game. By the way, this game is actually only like $15 for Australia. It might be like $10 or something in America, but for an early access game and the sheer amount of updates they put into this game, like every time I played this game, they update it every month. Pretty sure if you go to the actual like menus page, they show you that like how many days left until the next update. I've got like a cave up here. We'll just try and wiggle our way down. This isn't a bad place to set up camp. Got like a lot of stuff. We've got these little campings here. Some sort of lost airplane, I guess. Don't know where I am though, like in the world relation. We're in some weird abstract place. You can craft stuff as well, like there's a lot of stuff you can do, but I guess that'll be the journey when I take you guys on with that. Oh, we found a cave. Alright, this is sick. Let's mark this cave. We can come visit this later. It's about to rain, but I think I should have all the stuff. So let's mark the cave. We need to find 2 stones. There's a lot of stones now that I have to find 2 stones. I bet none of them are going to spawn. We've got 1. Oh, that was a pebble. This is like how the game works. As soon as you want something, oh, we got 1 stone. Let's try something else. Where's the stone? Come on, stones. Where are you? You spawn every time. Now you spawn in sticks. It's just my bad luck. Hi, Ed, by the way. The one that just said hi. How are you going? You probably said that like a long time ago. Just to focus in on the game. Alright, let's go back. Now... oh, there's a cannibal there. This is unacceptable. There's some more stones. Alright, let's finish building this, and then we'll go venture into the cave. Alright, let's go in here. Build this. Alright, now let's press R, or was it like, yep, R to change the flag. We'll make caves blue. That sounds like an idea. So pink means encampment, blue means cave. We'll just smash these things because we need this stuff. They're kind of really creepy. Like, that's like a tarpaulin mixed with someone's hip bones. Just smash them because they get mad. They build more of them, of course. But yeah, let's go venture in. Now what I could do is get my mage stick. Put that there, put my thing on, craft it. Let's light it. And we'll go exploring. So these are the caves where the cannibals come from. They live in here. They come out and they fuck you up in the daytime. You can find a lot of loot in exploring. Now, in all honesty, I am not prepared to go spelunking at this point. I will die. Because they're a lot bigger down here, like a lot bigger, and I've just got to be really cautious because the deeper you go, the bigger the monsters become. I can see that there's another cave hole up there. There's another one right there, but if we hit them with the torch, it should be a 1 hit, 1 kill. So as long as there's only 1, we should be fine. Yep, see, it's on fire, and his body shall die. There we go. But as you see, we've run out of... it's just the horror screams. Alright. Now we can... we're probably safe to loot now. Alright, we're probably going to find something epic. We've got lots of money. Got more... we can't hit these things because we'll lose our flame. So just gotta be cautious what we hit, because we only got 2 hits and the flame goes out. There's a dead pilot guy. Alright. There's a flare gun ammo. Okay, we just picked up a flare gun. Alright. Let's just go... Yeah, so if you haven't seen the movie The Descent, it's pretty much exactly like this. A very good horror movie. It's about people going into a cave. They spelunk in, and there's all these little mud people, kind of like what I'm fighting now. I'll assume this game is very heavily inspired by that game. What's here? There's nothing really here, just a table. Oh, I've got a bigger axe. Yes, please. Thank you. Got a bigger axe now. Let's look at these little crosses. Alright. What shall we do, guys? Should we go in there? I'm just going to Alt-Tab so I can scroll up in the stream so I can see your comments. And a back. Sorry. I can just see Ed Green saying hi. Not many people say. Yeah, okay, let's just... Okay, that's gone out. Let's just get our new axe and just hack it open. Yeah, done. Let's get our thing again. Let's get that. Get our stick. How come I can't pick it up? Oh, there we go. Let's continue our adventure. Now if it gets too hot, I'm going to have to pull back and get out of here. But knowing that all we have to do is just hit them once with this flame torch and they die, we should be fine. But I can't guarantee it. Generally when you're down here... That guy was a bee, he fell from the ceiling. It's creepy. Oh, there's another hole to spelunk down. To go deeper. Man, this guy won't die. He's one of the big fellas. Oh no. He's still alive. Shit. Oh my god. As you can see, he takes a lot of hits. The others just fall over and die instantly. So we've just learned that he takes 2 hits and he's down. He's a big fella. We've got to be careful. He dropped from the ceiling just like in Descent. Some alcohol on the ground. That's kind of useful. We can make Molotov cocktails if we want. I can show you guys how to do that. Got some flares by the looks of it. Lots of flares. I've never been down here before, so we'll just explore. Oh crap. Are those human hearts? Those are human hearts. Well, let's go find them. I can't see anything. Wait, what? I don't understand. There's nothing there? It's just a crap load of human hearts. That's kind of creepy. Okie dokie. Let's get out of here. As you see, it gets very, very dark. So, get our burning stick going. Otherwise, you guys can't see anything. You know what? I reckon. I'm pushing it though. We should go down here. We should keep spelunking in. Down we go. Oh wait. Uh-oh. Is this glitched? I'm dead. Oh, I just thought I died. I need to eat. Drink. Our torch is going out. Oh man, I'm gonna run out of cloth. I know this is just gonna happen. Actually, why did I do that? That was a waste. Let's see if I can climb. Oh, oh, don't glitch, don't glitch. You can fall and die like this. As you can see, I just died. They haven't really fixed that stuff up. But what's kind of cool is when you die for the first time, they drag you into a cave, and you wake up in the cave. You still got your stuff, but like, let's say if they knock you out on the surface. It just shows an animation if you get dragged deeper and deeper in. So let's just get our burning stick back, and whatever cave they dragged us back in, we need to get out. That's the way out. That's back into the village, in the top village. So they dragged us to a completely new place. As you see, we're not in the same cave as we were before. But we'll just continue to explore. If I die one more time, I'm dead permanently, regardless. But as you can see, this cave leads a completely different location. But you find objects like we got a compass and whatever this is. We'll have a look at that later. I'm actually going to retreat back and go back to camp so we can put a note where we were. Yeah, so this goes down deeper and deeper. I don't think I've equipped that far. I need to get like the bigger axe. But I'll show you what I mean. This is squashed. I don't think life's treating him well. But there's another hole up here. Let's check this out. Oh, lots of alcohol. Perfect. Grab that stuff. I'm not really fussed breaking the cases. You get heaps of them on the surface. But yeah, let's get out of here. Hopefully it doesn't glitch out, and hopefully I don't die again. I don't think I will stand another glitch death like that. But this is the main cave. This is the main village in the village. As you can see here, we're in one of the encampments on the roof. So what we should do is mark this and build our thing here. Oh, it's a map I found. That's what that is. It's a map, 1/3 of a map. That's what it looks like. It shows us in the encampments and everything. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I'll hit R a few times to change the color to blue. Oh, by the looks of it, you can't set as many flags as you can. Oh wait, no. I got purple. It looks like the stuff are unique. There's a feather there. I'll just go purple then. That's a shame. I thought you can set multiple colors all the same. Ugh. They're both blue now, but one's lighter blue. Alright, so that's the hole there. This is their main encampment. Generally on this tree here, there is a better axe. As you can see, press E. It's a bigger axe. I've got all 3 axes. I'm missing the middle one. And there's these crates here that you can smash. And they've got like juice and fruit. You don't want to come here at night because they will fuck you up. Like hard out, fuck you up. But there's lots of these cases, and all this fruit juice and stuff is extremely valuable. You used to only be able to find it at the most deepest parts of the cave. Now, there's a bit of dynamite. More dynamite. Oh, sweet. So if we find those little rock-covered things, we can blow them up. That's sick. We can blow... What's this? Whoa, that's pretty extreme. Got some cloth. Some rope. That's messed up. More rope. Oh! Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Like it! Oh, thank God. I had 1 Panadol. Man, that could have ended badly. Alright, we'll just drink. Make some Molotovs. I think it's glitched out. I think I should have died just then. Alright, let's... Yeah, it's glitched out. I shouldn't see blood on the screen. I think it's because I was about to die and then I healed myself. Where is he? Oh shit. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. It's too risky. We've collected so much, been so far, but if we find those little rock holes, they're normally just right there. We need to go back to base. Survive. Hopefully wipe this blood off my camera. If you're wondering how that kind of blood effect happens on the camera, it's achieved by using a normal map and a shader. A normal map is a rainbowish sort of texture. I'm talking game development stuff, not game lore. So I'm talking about how games work, that kind of stuff. But a normal map is, oh, the blood's gone. That's good. It's just basically a rainbowish texture that, as you see with this ground, you see it looks like it's bumpy when it's actually not. So a normal map gets applied on the shader, which controls the material of the object, and it perturbs the surface normals of the 3D model to have the illusion during lighting calculations that the surface is more lit, or is more detailed than it actually is. So that's how you get the bumpy surface, and that's what we use in games quite considerably a lot. So that blood on the screen is a normal map mixed between like a refracting shader. See, I've just bored you guys. You've learnt a little bit, I guess. It's a refracting shader of the material. It's very expensive for the computer to draw. So that's why we can't have lots of transparent objects. Even in games we have them, like these little objects and flowers here. But that's how you will get that effect in Unity. There's like a little refracting shader you can kind of drag onto your object, and then based on the 3D model or whatever, it will perceive that on the screen for you. Just hack this guy's heads off. Get this food. Yep. Just grab that stuff. Yep. We'll head back to the village. So it looks like that village was just over that hill, so this is the first one we found. Just smash this stuff. There's the other body we hacked up earlier. Just leave. If I can find some water, I need to wash the blood off my hands. Otherwise I'll get infected and get really, really sick. And I'll die slowly. Don't think I need this, let's just keep going. So I think we did some pretty good exploring, I reckon, guys. Yeah, we'll just keep going now. Yep, we'll just climb down here. We'll go back to our little village, little hut away from everything. I think we'll just keep using the flags to like indicate points of interest. Oh, here we go, back home. Now, straight away go to my effigy. And start pressing E to put all those heads and stuff onto it. So I'm missing 8 heads, 6 arms, and some other stuff like that. I need a turtle shell still. But what I'll do is I'll just climb this. And I'll save the game. Nice. Alright, at this point, I think I'll probably wrap things up right about now. I'll be continuing this stream on this account. Luckily for us, YouTube archives everything onto YouTube automatically. So this recording of me playing with you guys, the 3 of you guys watching this, whoever you are, thank you very much for watching. But you'll see this recording appear on the channel, and then I guess later in the week, whenever, I'll continue building this encampment until we're, I guess, self-sufficient and we can go into the caves and loot them and fight the big ugly monsters and see how many days we survive. So other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching this stream. Hope to see you later. If you're interested, you can hit subscribe. If you don't worry. I'm sure there's some other cool games that you can find on YouTube streaming service that you can be jump in and watch. But thank you very much for your company, and I'll see you guys in another time. So take it easy, guys, and thanks for watching. Ciao.